Good morning, everyone. John from Popeyes Postcards. Forgot where I was for a second or who I was. Gonna do a what sold video, cleaning up the last of December 2022, so the last 16 days of the month from December 12th or the 16th, as it clearly shows on the screen, through the end of the year, the 31st. Hopefully I got all that right. You can see on the screen, main store, 108 orders, 1305. Over on the airplane cards, 31 orders, 366. So for the last 2 weeks, 139 orders, 1672. About $100 a day. A little less than it was the first of the month, but that's fine. I had not listed much at all in December. Kind of took a break. more of a break than I had been, I guess. But anyway, let's get into what sold. Sold a dental book. It was promptly returned. Yeah, really nice sale. GV Black Operative Dentistry. The person who got it, it's an auto pen signature. They thought it was signed by the dentist, this author. I think it's from 1900s, 1924. So they promptly returned it, said they thought it was a real signature, which I don't think I say anywhere in here that it's a signature. So anyway, you live and you learn and you lose. That's bad. Actually, the best advice is you list, you sell. That's my #1 piece of advice for the year. Anyway, that was returned. Arizona, Wickenburg, Arizona. Vulture Peaks from Rhode. Real photo. Assume a best offer, usually about 20-25% off. Happy New Year, Children's Snowball Fight, heavy embossed, 1912. There's that. Again, probably $7 or so. Arlington, Texas Stadium, home of Texas Rangers baseball, multi-view. What, 70s, 60s, 70s, maybe even into the 80s. Not, yeah, there we go, 83, $9.99. Have a couple of them, have one left. Danbury, Connecticut. This is the Fairgrounds Midway Sideshow Tents. So always look in the background. Looks like beautiful somebody. So looks like Sideshow Tents. Probably could have put Ferris wheel in there. If I had room, but $9.99 for that card. Map of Lake Winnipesaukee, New Hampshire, island names, roads. So there's that. Linen, $7.99. Bradley Beach, New Jersey, fishing from Stone Jetty, circa 1950s. Kind of a plain card, really, nothing too exciting, but name is what sold it. Beachy Town in New Jersey, $7.99. Winchester, Virginia, Shirky's Restaurant Interior, 1950s lunch counter. And that sold for $8.19. Brentwood, California, residence of Gary Cooper, real photo. There's the back, a little bit of, looks like glue on the back maybe. $8.99 for that one. Seattle, University of Washington, large letter W, multi-view. Looks like 1920s, $8.49 for that card. This, I've had this forever, ever. Girl Clown with Hoop, German Empire, 1904. I can just tell by the background this is probably almost 10 years old, if not longer. $12.99. I think it was the best offer, maybe around $9 or so. Figure take it and get rid of it. Wildwood, New Jersey. A lot of New Jersey cards this week. This is the New Jersey Hotel Wildwood Famous Glass Bar. There it is, famous. $9.99. Oops. Okay, just get rid of that one. I was trying to show the back. Here's the back. Block Island, Rhode Island. Aerial view of Block Island. Someday I'll make it here. Kind of looks like a neat little place. $9.99 for that card. New Jersey, greetings from Bear Pond, New Jersey. Just one of those very basic, scenic Generic Scenic Views. I always pick them up if they're in a quarter box. $9.99 for that one. Did not pay the $3. Probably paid a quarter or less. Turkey Veiled Woman and Flag of Country, circa 1907. Heavy, a lot of glitter on this card. I scanned it, probably should not have. $3, paid 30 cents for that card, and got probably about 12 bucks for it. Next we have Danville, Virginia, wreck of old 97-1903 train wreck. This is probably 1908 or so for this card. Undivided back. Again, probably 12 bucks or so. This is Berkeley, California, University of California, Ashland, whatever, Hall. 1940s real photo. Kind of looks fake. This coloring just does not look original to it. There is a stamp box, but the color is off. Usually when you find reproduction real photos, it kind of has this brownish sepia tone look to it. But this one, it's an authentic card, probably from the 50s or so. Probably about 12 bucks for that card also. Banning, Riverside County, California, aerial view of farmland. Kind of boring, but I think again it's the town area that sold it. Who knows, maybe this is all condos or built up now, I do not know. 1909, probably good, like 13 bucks or so for that card. Wildwood, New Jersey, 1906, view on Wildwood's handsome beach. I think it's more of a handsome as it's a pretty beach, and then official name, handsome beach. $15.99 for that card, 1906. This is Lawrence, New York, Main Street looking south, 1910, Dirt Street. Is that hand colored? No. Sold for, again, about 13-14 bucks. Pence Springs Scenic Highway in West Virginia, approaching Pence Springs. So again, just kind of a boring highway scene. There's a lot of keywords I probably could have put in there, like C&O Railroad, Atlantic Pacific Highway, instead of this Pence Spring twice. But anyway, $12.24 for that card. Disneyland Swiss Village Matterhorn Uncommon Fantasyland View. And I got the uncommon. I had to do the research on that Sundry Collectibles. I've talked about it before. Why is that stuck there? Weird, it's stuck. I can't get over to here. Anyway, Sundry Collectibles, I found the card, and it's on Common View. $17.99 for that card. Long Island, here's a name you haven't heard for a while, haven't heard me mention. Long Island Huntington Library, Nathan Hale Monument. Years and years ago, I bought out a huge collection of Huntington, Long Island cards. Paid probably $2 a card. And these are coming down to what's left over. I've paid for that lot many times over. Probably paid for the lot in maybe 10 postcard sales, and the rest was all profit. Sold that one, and same buyer bought this one at the same location. This is Allegheny County, North Carolina, Cherry Lane's private bus. A lot of happy people. And that sold for probably about 15 bucks. Pottersville, New Jersey, Trout Street. That should say Trout Stream. Obviously, I was in such a rush to list it, I couldn't get the name right. Probably paid 25 cents. That's a local dealer. $14.99 for the Trout Street or Trout Stream. This is Grossvolm, which is greetings from this place, river paddleboat steamer. So always keep an eye out for these Grossvolm or Gross Us, A-U-S. And some of them can command hundreds of dollars. Probably paid 50 cents, or it came in a collection, but probably got about 13-14 bucks for that. Maryland Horseshoe Boy Scout Reservation, BSA, just a abbreviation for Boy Scouts of America. Swimming pool. Can't remember where I got it. A little bit of paper loss here and there, but $16.99 for that card. Don't know what all that means. SHTBD, don't know. Warrenton, Virginia, Frost Diner, 1950s interior lunch counter. Look at those old ladies there. Probably old. They're probably all dead by now. But look at that guy. Wow, I bet he rode a Harley or something. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice him before. But anyway, $17.99. I've sold that card several times before. So that's a bolo. New York City, Greenwich Village, 8th Street View ice cream of circa 1950s. So there's an ice cream parlor, 1950s cars. Looks a little dark, and the card itself was kind of dark. $24.99, and I think that's what I got for it. Uncommon view. Sold two these USS Saratoga CV, and that CV stands for Carl Vincent class. Aircraft carrier, ships cancel. Got these for a quarter a couple years ago at the York Postcard show. They were in a quarter box, so I knew they would sell, especially with that stamp, cancel or cachet or whatever it's called. And here's the other one, same thing on the back. Both $9.99. Happy Christmas Blue Santa Claus toys. Got shot. That's the manufacturer's name. That's right there. So if you see a Santa Claus, the Blue Santa helps sell it, but the name of the manufacturer could also help sell it. But pretty cool Blue Santa, $24.95. Did that sell after Christmas? That might have sold after Christmas. World War I wounded German soldiers at hospital, 1919. Real photo. How did I determine they were German soldiers? Because it's probably written in German in the back. Not sure. Someone original seller wanted $25. I got $17.99. Had one buyer come in and buy a whole bunch of nice real photos. Really nice. It was like $180 sale, maybe a little bit more. And I think it went overseas, maybe to Canada. But anyway, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, federal court. It's a Laughlin photo. We talked about Clyde Laughlin. There's his little monogram signature. Tell by the writing again. $20.99. Sold a this is a postal card. Brooklyn, New York advertising. Ben Weber, Sylvania Television, Radio. I call it a postcard. It's really a postal card. Service. So pretty cool. I think it was about 24 bucks I took an offer on this one. Sold some Decoration Day, which is Memorial Day, Civil War veterans. They're Tux cards. I can't remember if those are Brundage or not, but I think they are. Francis Brundage. But anyway, $15.99. Probably took a best offer in here. Same person bought this one, $12.99. Not a Tux. So those are pretty good sellers. Corning, New York, Jim Fuller Chevrolet car dealership vintage. They didn't even try to hide the cameraman. Kind of just not a good shot. But I probably should have put mobile sign in there. But anyway, old car dealership. Again, what, 1970s maybe? I'm thinking 70s. $26.99. Montana, Helena, Broadwater Hotel, real photo. I had this up for a while. I can't remember where I bought it. Probably $37 or so is what I took for that. Yeah, I just can't quite remember where I got that from. Marquis, Michigan, Houghton, which is the bolo on this. Lake Road, 1910s, real photo. It's like a squiggle. I think that's on the camera or on the negative itself. Paid 80 cents for that card. The dealer who died, and what's that thing called? The Antique Mall was selling this stuff. I think this was about a $45 card. East Stroudsburg Home Ham Radio Station. So this is a QSL from the 1950s, real photo. I've talked about QSL cards before, that they're usually not great sellers. Real photos of the people's setups have done very well for me. 1931, so it has nice age to it. So I've had this up for quite a while. Can't remember again where it came from. Let's see, I'm trying to see if there's any notation on the back, but probably paid less than $1 for this and sold for $15.99. Camp Knox, Kentucky, Mess Hall Interior, Kirkpatrick, real photo. Same buyer who bought that QSL card bought this one. $25.99. No idea where it came from. And then the last sale, best one of the week, Cashtown, Pennsylvania, Rock Top, Cyanotype, real photo. Sold for $100. I think I originally had this up for like $199, just because Cashtown, small town area. Can't remember where I got it, but I did not pay much for it. So that's the best sale of the week there. Over on Airplane Cards, sold more 8x10 photos, $24.99 for this F-104 Starfighter jet. Same person, I think, bought several, all around the $20, $24 range. C-141 Military Airlift Command, another black and white photo. All came from the big postcard, million postcard buyout. There were a whole bunch of photos in there. Another F-105 Thunder Chief. I think the same person bought that one. Douglas DC-9 fan jet, black and white photo. Again, probably about 24, 25 bucks. And then had some, these are the postcards I've been listing. You can see I have multiple quantities. Just here's 199, just to list it forever and never have to do anything with it. So that was a nice $30 order. I have a promotion. The more you buy, you get money off. So these people saved $6.99. All these cards cost me a penny. So $26 total order. And another order, same thing, whole bunch, multiple quantities. They also took advantage of multiple discount, 20% off. So $26 order there. So what else we got here? Reminder, this weekend coming up, we have the DeLand Postcard Show in DeLand, Florida. Columbus, Ohio, Phoenix, Arizona next weekend, New Braunfels, Texas, following weekend, Lakewood, Colorado. So make sure you go to a postcard show, and I think you'll have fun and make lots of money. Okay, that's it. Got a Whatnot auction tonight. More great cards. My guy Dave contacted me, and he has another buy lined up. We'll see how that goes, how much that'll cost me if I'm interested. I have so much. I'm trying to get rid of it all, as I've talked about before. Coming up, I will have a 1-year review about the airplane cards, how I've done with those. I'll have a book review. I got a postcard book for Christmas, and I'm very impressed with it. And I'll have that coming up sometime in the near future. So thank you again for all the support over the last year. I've been back on YouTube for just over a year now, slowly building back to where I was. And thank you for all the support. So I hope you have a great year. Hope your sales are minty and plentiful. Same word, same isn't. Okay, anyway, bye. Mumble mouth.